All right. So, anyways, my story about how my brother, found out he was a flat earther and therefore made my life a living hell
I
for the
like how
next.
you say "found out," like, like you go to the doctor and say like, "Hi, I'd like to get tested for flat eartherism." He's like, "Sorry, man, you tested positive." Shit.
Oh no! Oh no! It's like the coronavirus, only it actually is a real condition. Oh god.
Man, this guy plays 3 metas in his Thunder Dragon deck. What a noob.
Anyways, how my brother found out that he was a flat earther. This
I
is
still
this is.
like that you're using "found out."
I mean, what do you want me to use? Like, I
Became.
don't.
How my brother became a flat earther.
Well, I'm gonna use found out because I like it better.
Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
discovered.
discovered.
I mean, I would say became.
All right, fine. He became a flat earther. Are you happy now? And don't say yes.
No.
Okay, good. I was watching your face as you said that. Stop laughing. You're not allowed to laugh. Shut up, Alan. This is your stream. I don't want to make you look small on it. Oh man. So, how my brother became a flat earther. What the fuck? Does it though? All right. So how my brother became a flat earther.
Yeah, this will probably be better than the Mewtwo King story.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm just sitting on my computer one day, and my brother comes home from work with his girlfriend, and he's like, Matt, I have something amazing to tell you. I'm like, what is it, Connor? And he's
Go
like,
on.
yeah, and then he says, listen, the moon landing didn't happen. They tricked us. They tricked us. And I'm like, Connor, what are you talking about? Like, are you serious? Like, he's like, yeah, man, I'm serious. And I'm like, no, Connor, I refuse to believe you. You're playing a joke on me. This is just this is just you being silly. I don't believe it. So and then this is just the start of the story and it's already
Yeah.
good. So then let's fast forward about a week. Every other day, Connor's saying something new, some weird shit, quote unquote, about the moon landing. Okay? He's saying some weird shit is happening with the moon landing. And then he connected it to JFK being shot somehow. I don't even know, man. But
Well,
he was
yeah,
going
because I mean, if
deep.
if JFK's dead, how could the moon landing happen?
It's
I
like
mean,
I don't even remember, but it was like, oh, it's a mafia conspiracy. Does he know about the Nazi?
I guarantee that that's like a real conspiracy theory.
No, man. All the Nazis believe the nearest conspiracy theories. Why do you think this guy Owen? I'll get to Owen Benjamin in a second. I'll just keep talking about my flat earther brother because it is pretty amazing actually. So, anyways, he jokes about that, and
Oh
I'm like
yeah.
thinking,
So MMF, there's like a guy in, well, he shouldn't be on our Goat format server because he's supposed to be banned. Um, there's this guy WGM who's also a flat earther. So like people are immediately thinking of him when you tell the story. Maybe
oh no,
WGM is your brother. That would be like
no, he.
the biggest reveal ever.
Oh, and hey, Alan, here's something you'll love. My brother started watching anime.
Wait, is this before or after becoming a flat
No,
earther?
just recently, just recently. I know
Man.
how much you hate anime, and my brother
Yeah.
started watching anime.
I mean, like, my hatred for anime is like about 30% ironic, but that still means it's 70% real.
I know. I love that Alan used to have a government job and he used text. He gave a presentation on why it's
Well,
on
anime
why
is
it's
a
a national
national threat. It's a
security
fact.
threat. Oh
Okay,
god.
so this is 100% true to everyone watching the stream. There is like in the like counterterrorism community, there are three things that are always on terrorist like hard drives. Yeah, MMF knows. So Matt, do you know what the three things are? One of them's obvious.
Yes. It's the most fucked up porn you've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's one.
Oh my god. What's the second one? I'm flanking on the second
Well, the
one.
obvious one is like terrorist propaganda,
Oh,
right?
terrorist
Like,
propaganda.
you know,
and then,
beheadings
like,
videos.
full seasons of Naruto.
Yeah, and full seasons of Naruto. It's in the three things. It's true.
Japan's revenge for World War II. All right, so tell the story. Your story is really good, and then I'll continue telling about my flat earther brother.
Well, what story? I've already... Like, my stories aren't long. My entire story is just that's what's on terrorist hard drives.
Well, like then like how you gave the presentation, and then like you use like Corey in the house to say, "Hey, this is not anime, but Naruto is."
Hold on, I'll bring up the presentation.
The presentation's
After
pretty
this game.
hilarious. I can't believe that you did that. It's just amazing.
I think I'm gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose this game.
Really, you don't say. Like I figured. Anyways, my brother every day for a week, he's telling me that the moon landing never happened. Some bullshit with KOC. I'm like, okay, Connor, whatever. And then he's like, Matt, I just figured something else out. I'm like, oh god, what now? And he's like, Matt, the Earth is flat, and they're all just lying to us. And I'm like, and I just say all the normal arguments, like, dude, what incentive do they have to lie to us that the Earth is flat? Like, what is the...
All right, Matt, your story
Go
has to
ahead.
wait. I might actually win this game. Do you know why?
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Do you know why I might win this game? Are you watching the stream?
I'm watching the game.
Well, my opponent's at 19. I have a Blade Knight in play.
Yes, I know.
I think he sided out Scapegoat, and I just drew Heavy Storm.
Yeah.
Oh man, he didn't side out Scapegoat. Anyways, did you finish telling the Flat Earth story? I don't think you did.
No, I'm just gonna tell it real quick, and then we're gonna call it. So, or I'm gonna call it anyway.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to bed soon.
yeah. So you ended that, and your brother says the Earth is flat. I was like,
Well, oh my god, I need to build the tension. That's not how you tell stories.
no, but you just said that. I'm making sure that you pick up from where you left off.
Okay, yeah. So, and I'm like, Connor, come on, dude. You have to know. You're joking me right now. I was like, no, look, let me just look at my shit, man. I will show you why it's fake. And I'm like, dude, no. Like, I have better things to do than to watch someone be wrong for 30 minutes. Like, he was like, I don't know. What
That's
else
a good way of putting it.
like, I have better things to do. And he's like, no, but they're not wrong. They have the thing. And then he started showing me this bullshit of like they would like hold a camera at like the ground level and show like, hey, look, things actually don't disappear bottom up. They disappear from the top up. It's like there's like a camera on the ground, and then there was like a book, and then it's hard to explain, but it was like
Sure.
it was clearly like a camera trick, you know.
Yeah, there's
I was
actually there was like a bet that happened in like the mid 1800s about like some guy who thought the Earth is flat. He's like, I'll bet you $1,000, and obviously $1,000 is a lot more money back then. That like
Just
that that if we go 4 miles away from some like landmark, we'll still be able to see it with like a telescope. Maybe it might have not been 4 miles, maybe it was 10 or something. So they go that distance away, and they're like, oh, you can't see it with the telescope. And then the guy, who thought the Earth was flat lost a bet. And
he probably didn't pay up.
Well, I don't know, I think he did. Because these are like...
Really?
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, realize that this was back when, like, rich people just made stupid bets and usually paid them, because people had honor back then. In the mid-1800s, everyone had honor, all the slave owners and stuff. Very honorable people. But
yeah, very honorable.
No, I mean, jokes aside, though, I'm pretty sure, like... Because that was back when, like, if you, like, made a bet and then didn't pay, like, you'd get killed. Like, people would kill you over that. So...
Man, the good old days of the mafia.
But anyways, I was just gonna
That's
say
a
that
good one.
I'm sure your brother would say that that story that I just told you. I'm sure that's obviously just made up by, you know.
It's propaganda.
Yeah, it's just all
It's
propaganda.
round earth
Like
propaganda.
I will say like I don't know like most conspiracies or whatever like if they're true or not. I will say I know for a fact that the Earth is not flat, and although I don't know it for a fact, I'm pretty sure that aliens are real. So that's
Really?
yeah, you get one of each. You get one that's false and you get one that's true. I
Oh,
mean,
well.
aliens being real isn't even like a conspiracy theory in my opinion. It's really just a theory.
Really? So you think it's like, well, when you say aliens are real, what exactly are you talking about? Are you just saying like that they exist? Because I would agree with that.
No, no. I mean like there are, you know, high-level military officials that are like, you know, I have seen aircraft moving in ways that do not obey the laws of physics. And now, obviously, you could make the argument like maybe it's some, you know, secret earthly technology. That's also possible.
Hmm.
But either there's one of two possibilities, right? Either, you know, these highly advanced aircrafts, you know, hundreds and hundreds of years, you know, above our current technology, are either extraterrestrial or they could be from like Wakanda or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like it's one of the two. You know.
I got you. Yeah. I'll tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my story because believe it or not, it actually gets even better.
Oh, the story isn't over.
No, there's a
Okay.
little bit more. There's a
Oh,
little bit
okay.
more. Okay, and it's the part where you come over to play Smash, and I'm like pulling my hair out, trying to tell my brother,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, you're
There's
gonna
a
tell the
little bit
story.
after that, but that's it. Okay, so I'm pulling my hair out,
Does anyone want to
and then
duel? All right, I'm gonna host.
yeah,
Someone can join.
yeah. So I'm pulling my hair out. I'm like, Alan, you work for the government, dude. Can you please just try to talk some sense into him? And then Alan said about the satellites, and I'll just let you say it. It's
Oh,
like
just how do you think satellites work?
he was like, hi, like, or no, you said like, listen, I won't tell you that the Earth is round or flat, but I will. What I will tell you is, I work for the U.S. government, and whenever we put our satellites into space, we do it with the assumption that the Earth is round.
Yeah, I think I just said to him like, I said, well, anything's possible, but if the Earth is flat, the entire like U.S. military is somehow fooled. We're just
And then he's like, man, and then I remember he said, man, they must be. I feel bad for them, or something like that.
I think he just said something like, "Oh, huh, that's interesting." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, really, the easiest way to figure out whether the Earth is round or not is like, just join the Navy or the Air Force. Like, if
Yeah.
you're on a boat in the middle of the ocean and you can't see anything, you know what I mean? Like, what do you think? What do you think is going on there?
Yeah.
And the same thing with the Air Force, obviously. Like, you know, when you're flying at a reasonable altitude, you can literally see the curvature of the Earth, like, from your plane.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so that's one. And then here's the kicker, right? So he also had said some shit like 9/11 and other like conspiracies that are clearly bullshit. I know, Alan, you're like that one actually might be a thing. Anyways, here's the kicker, right? I'm going to Thanksgiving last year, and then I forget what we were
Alright,
talking
what I
about.
want to know is, what does your brother just generally think of the Jews? Just go to your brother right now, wake him up, and be like, I really need to know what you think of the Jews. It won't be weird at all, I promise.
I'll tell you what. I tell you what. I will ask him that next time we talk.
Okay.
I'll say, Alan wants to know what you think of the Jews.
No. Don't tell him that I want to know.
Well, no, you're the one who wants to know. I don't care what
Well,
he thinks
no,
of the Jews.
because
I'm
he'll
not
probably know
Jewish.
that I'm trolling.
We're just going through the personalities of every Goat format player right now. Oh my god, Connor is the entire goat format community. That's actually just amazing.
Well, like, I was just bringing up the Jews because, like, most, like, conspiracy theory people, like, if they believe a lot of conspiracy theories, usually they think that, like, the Jews are behind them.
Oh, that's right, he does actually. He was like, yeah, Jews are part of the deep state. Why do you think every rap music producer is Jewish? I forgot about that one.
Okay, not every rapper, every rap music producer.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, to his credit, he hasn't advocated for genocide yet, so I don't think he's quite a Nazi yet. Although to be honest, like Nazis will never straight up say we want genocide. They'll use dog whistles, so I guess in a way he's kind of a Nazi. Anyways, so we're driving in the car to Thanksgiving to see our dad. That's like an hour north, and then at one point I forget what we were talking about, like dinosaur bones, and I'm like, oh yeah, because those were, and I jokingly said, oh yeah, because those were just a test they were put there by God. And then the car got quiet. And I was like, Connor, no, you've got to be kidding me. He's like, dude, it's the proof's in the pudding. And I'm like, ah. So what is this? You don't think the dinosaurs are real? It's like, no, they clearly are. They were put there as a test. And I'm like, no, are you fucking serious?
Wait,
the
sorry.
dinosaurs never existed?
yeah, I mean, just everything you know is wrong.
Oh.
I mean, think about it this way, Matt. I mean, scientists, made up vaccines which are fake. So
Yeah, they
clearly,
don't work.
clearly they made up dinosaurs too.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, that's just common sense.
Can I play my ukulele for people?
No.
Come on, I've got tunes, and not the kind that not the kind that Pegasus uses. But yeah, anyways, yeah, that's my flat earther brother. That's what I lived with for 18 years, 19 years.